Hi there, I'm Pastor Brian, and it's time for Questions from Kids. Aiden from Auburn, Maine asks,
It's pretty easy to trust God when things are going well, but when life is hard, I have a hard time trusting that God is in control. What should I do?
Aiden, thank you so much for that question, because, I think we need to be real and acknowledge that life is hard at times, isn't it? Sometimes we think that following Jesus means that life will be perfect and fun and easy, and that is not the case. We see that in today's Bible story with David, that David had a hard life. Even though he was king, God put him in such an amazing position, and yet he still had a really hard life. And we do as well. And the answer here is for us to understand that God is at work in the good times and in the hard times, the difficult times. And here's the thing, God is in control. So we can trust that God is doing something, that the hard things that we experience, there's a reason for them. They're not pointless. And that makes it a little bit easier to trust in God and get through those hard times because we know that everything God does, even those difficult times, are for God's glory and our good. Another thing is this, that if you ask some older Christians who you may know, some teachers or your parents or people in your church, they'll probably tell you that the times that they've grown the most in their faith were times that was difficult in their lives, that we grow through adversity. The good times are great. We want to enjoy them and appreciate them, but God really can work in our lives and stretch our faith and grow our faith when times are difficult. And so look at those as blessings from God that He gives to us. So here's a question for you. How can you share God's love with others who are going through a hard time?